Are we suffering with Him? The Bible says in Psalms 34:19, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth them out of them all." In Philippians 3:10, the Bible says that we are in fellowship of His sufferings. And then 1 Peter 4:13 says, "Ye are partakers of Christ's sufferings." You know, none of us today like to suffer. We want comfort. We want ease of life. And that's common with all of us. But when we speak about the sufferings of Christ, that's the afflictions. And it could be on the outside, things that happen that we go through because of our decisions for Christ, to be Christians, on behalf of the cause, that we must patiently endure His will for our life, His calling for our life. Or it could be inwardly. It could be something that we're enduring, something that we're undergoing or suffering for the cause of Christ. I want to encourage you today, as Paul said in Hebrews 4, that we have a high priest that is touched with the feeling of our infirmities, and that was in all points tempted like us, because He lived a life here. So He's a good high priest for us that bears infirmities or weaknesses, or when we lack strength, or when we're feeble. And He learned, Paul said in Hebrews 5, He learned obedience by the things that He suffered. I wonder today how you and I are doing when we suffer. Are we learning obedience? Is it giving us the good character? Because there's things in life that we're learning through suffering that we would not learn in times of plenty or times of blessing. And character is born in the fiery flames of affliction and not in the noise of victory and praises. I want to encourage you today, as we have a posture of praise and worship to God in the good times, but also the posture of surrender is also equally good. Times when we are being humbled, times when things that we're going through is suffering. I bless you today as you suffer with Christ.